Hey, I'm DWCastle, and today we're looking at cooking in Starbound. Here's a kitchen I made specifically for this video. I'm going to go over some basic recipes, and I'll tell you what the best early game food is for each species. At the beginning of the game, each species starts with 6 recipes, 5 of which are species specific. The best early game recipes are burgers for humans, carrot bread for avians, banana bread for apex, meat and marrow for florin, brine apple for halotl, and copper key pie for glitch. These foods heal you more effectively than bandages and fill your hunger meters, so you definitely should make them if you have the ingredients. Okay, now let's go over how to make each of these recipes one species at a time. To make these recipes, you need a cooking table, which you can make via the basic crafting table. For the human recipe, you need 2 bread and alien meat. You start the game with wheat seed, so plant the wheat, wait for it to grow, then make bread out of the wheat via the cooking table. So let's pull this wheat out of here because we're going to need it. You also need raw alien meat, which drops from anything you kill. Make sure you're using raw alien meat and not cooked alien meat because you can't make a burger with cooked alien meat. Now let's make this burger. You need 4 wheat to make 2 bread, so let's make 2 bread, 1, 2. And now you can make the burger, so let's craft the burger. A burger will give you health regen and fill your hunger bar. Burgers are the easiest recipe to make, but they give the smallest buff. For the avian recipe, you need 2 carrots and bread. The avian recipe is the best basic recipe in the game, but you don't start with carrot seeds, so you need to find carrot seed on planets or buy it from a food vendor. 2 carrots and bread makes carrot bread, and carrot bread gives you health regen, a small speed buff, and fills your hunger bar. Now let's move on to the Apex recipe. For the Apex recipe, you need bread and a banana. Once again, you don't start with banana seeds, but you can find them in lockers in Apex laboratories and on planets. Banana bread gives you health regen and a speed buff, and it also fills your hunger bar. Okay, now let's talk about the florin recipe. For the florin recipe, you need meat chunks and bamboo. You start with bamboo seeds, so you just plant them and you're set. To make meat chunks, you just cook cooked alien meat in a basic oven again, and you get meat chunks. Meat chunks and bamboo make meat and marrow. Meat and marrow regens your health and fills most of your hunger bar. Okay, now let's look at the halotl recipe. For the halotl recipe, you need sugar, pineapple, and coral creeps. The halotl recipe requires 3 ingredients, so it's slightly more difficult to make. Sugar, pineapple, and coral creeps makes brine apple, and brine apple gives you health regen, a speed buff, a jump height buff, and fills your hunger bar. Now let's move on to glitch. For the glitch recipe, you need diodea, wheat, and a kiwi. Diodea and kiwis can both be found on planets or in chests. Diodea, wheat, and kiwi makes copper key pie. Copper key pie gives you a health buff, a speed buff, a jump height buff, and it also fills most of your hunger. If you have any problems finding any of the ingredients for the recipes, check out the coordinates in the annotation along the top of this video. They should lead you to a snowy planet that has 3 to 4 food vendors in a medieval village to the left of the spawn. If you're missing any ingredients, you might be able to find them there. One more thing I have to say about coordinates is that every time the game has a character wipe, the coordinates for each planet tends to change. So if you're watching this video a month down the line, the coordinates might be outdated, but I will try to keep them updated. If you found this video helpful, like it. If you have any questions, leave a comment and I will be sure to get back to you. I'm trying to do at least 1 video on Starbound a week, so if you want to see more Starbound videos, feel free to subscribe. I'm DWCastle, and I'll catch you guys later.